Hey guys, Tom from Lifestyle here. Today we're going to talk about a few of the dollar stores online. If you like going to a dollar store nearby, whether it's a Dollar Tree or just a mom and pop dollar store, there's a variety of dollar stores online that have most items for $1. In today's video, I want to show you some of the most reputable sites that you can use, as well as how you can find items for $1 that can be shipped straight to your house. Just like perusing the dollar store, you never know what you're going to find. As always, I'm 100% honest. I'm straight to the point, so with that being said, let's jump in and begin. Okay, so the first one on my list is DHGATE.com. This is a Chinese wholesale site. People usually buy things in bulk, but doesn't mean you can't buy single items. And how it works is you can just browse the categories as you can see on the left side when you're on the main site or on the app. It's going to be similar. And let's just go to the first one here. Let's go to cell phone cases. And what you're going to want to do is go to the filter up here and say I want everything from $0 to $1. You'll click that and you'll hit go. And now a lot of these wholesales do require you to purchase more than one. So for example, this person wants you to purchase at least 20. This one 100. So we want to filter that out as well. Click the single piece up here so you can see people who are willing to give you one case if that's what you want. And of course you could search. So if you want a specific phone case and that's what you're looking for, then you can see who's selling it. So now we can see, now that we filtered it, this guy right here has an iPhone 11X case for 48 cents to 79 cents, and he has a 5-star rating with more than 29 orders. And if you were then interested, you could click on that person's listing and it looks just like Amazon. Just add it to cart. And you can add, the more pieces you add, the cheaper it can be. And then you can see that it will have a shipping fee. This does vary. So in some cases, it may be waived if you purchase enough items for a buyer. It just depends on who you're buying from. Most of the stuff you do buy comes from China, so it can take a couple weeks to come in. But if you do want a good site that offers a variety of items for less than $1, this is definitely one to start to check out. Of course, let's not forget the most popular dollar store in the United States. That's Dollar Tree, and they do have an online store if you're interested in buying things for $1. Now, the difference here is you can see that you can sort by department just like the store, and you can pick an item. But the only downfall is with a lot of these items is that you're going to have to purchase more than one. So, for example, if we wanted to buy these tumblers, once I'm on the page, you're going to see I'm going to have to pay for the entire case, but then I can pick up in the store if I want to, or I can use the UPS delivery. This is a good option if you're looking for dollar items and you know you're going to need multiple items. So for example, if you're having a party and you need a ton of plastic shot glasses, for example, or shot cups or whatever it may be, you can find that everything's going to be $1 per unit, but you're going to have to buy it by the case. So it can come in handy for some items. Just check it out. Nonetheless, all the items on the website are $1. But you're going to have to just buy in bulk. And that's how most of these sites are going to work, unfortunately. Dollar General is another one. I'm sure you've heard of this one. Another big retailer like Dollar Tree. And while the name dollar is in the name, not everything is $1 or less, unfortunately. However, if you're familiar with the chain, most things are under $5. Now, this is a cool site you can use if you're going to shop in store, and I'll show you what I mean. So if you say go to a random category, I'm just going to go to the dog treats section. You can go to the side here and then filter out everything less than $1. Now, in some cases, the items won't be online, but if you're going to go to the store anyways, you can just add it to your list and then show up at the store and buy the item there. So it's a great way to avoid the shipping fees and then know what's less than $1 if that's what your budget is. You can again go to these categories, and just about every section you go into will be very easy to filter out the items, and these always change. So again, if you want it, you just add it to your list, and if you have the app or you have your phone on you, you can go to the website because you can create an account and then you can see everything on the list. You could just show it to the cashier and then they could tell you where all the items are. Most items on here that are less than $1 will be in store only, so unfortunately you won't be able to buy, but it's a great way to see what's less than $1 because there's a Dollar General just about anywhere, no matter where you live in the United States. DOLLARITEM.com. This is a misleading URL in a way because a lot of things are over $1, but I wanted to recommend it because I did find a lot of items that were less than $1 or close to it. And what you're going to want to do is that they're not as easy to browse because they don't have a great filter section. So if we were to go to, say, the toys section, you can't filter it, unfortunately, like I mentioned, but you will see that there are a lot of items in that dollar range. So if you were interested in a specific item, you can always search on the top. Or if you just want to browse like you were in the store, then you can see which items are of interest. So if you wanted this Army set, it's $1.80 close to it, but you can then see if you select the quantity, you're going to have to buy one box, which is equivalent to, you can see here, $64. So like the Dollar Tree, you're going to have to buy the items in bulk, and that's the case with most of these dollar store sites, is that unfortunately you're not going to be able to buy one item at a time. Some do, some don't, but it's worth a shot if you want to buy in bulk. These are sites to check out. DollarDays.com is another one with the name dollar in it, but unfortunately not everything is $1 or less. It has a ton of items for $1, but you're going to find, again, you're going to have to buy in bulk. It's a great way if you need to buy a lot more than one thing and you're on a strict budget. So for example, let's go to the school and office supply section. We can see it's kind of like that DHGATE site. It'll say per unit. So right here, a 12 pack of pencils is 96 cents. So if we click on that list, then we can buy one case, which is $46. That would give you 48 units, giving you the average of 96 cents per unit. Again, a lot of these sites you're going to have to buy in bulk, but Dollar Days is a very reputable site, and they have a lot of items. You can see that you can get backpacks for as little as $3, folders for 19 cents, and they're targeted more towards schools and office supplies. So if you do need to buy something for a school or office or anything in that for that matter, they have a lot of great items for a very good price. Again, if you need more than one item at a time. And to round off my list, it's not really a dollar store, but it's very popular. Probably heard of it. It's the #1 shopping app. It's Wish, and they have a ton of deals. And most of the time, you can find items for as little as $1 or less. And the great thing is you don't need to buy in bulk. So if we go to, right now I'm on the popular section, but you can go to the side here. I'm on the desktop version. Usually the app's a little easier to use. But if you were looking for something particular, you can go to this category section. So if I wanted to search the pet accessories here, I could open this up and then I can find any items. Usually I could scroll through, find what costs less than $1. So for example, if we scroll through here and find that this laser pointer is pretty close to $1, $1.86. See if I select my color, then click the buy, it'll take me to my cart. Shipping's only $1, so I'm paying a grand total of $2.86. So if you don't want to buy in bulk and you're willing to pay $1 or so for shipping, this is a great site that you can browse around and see what's available for a cheap price. And the great thing is when you click on it, you can see the reviews, how many people have bought it. So for example, right here you have 4 stars for 4,600 reviews, so you can almost assume this would be good. And most of it does come from overseas usually, and the quality can be kind of misleading sometimes, but nonetheless you can find some good items scattered about. Just pay attention to that shipping as well as the price of course, and then texts are usually included. So this Wish has this millions of items to browse through and tons of categories, as you can see, and this could keep you busy. In fact, it's probably one of my most favorite ones on the list if you want to buy an individual item and pay close to $1. Okay, so that's going to wrap things up. As you can see, there are dollar stores online, but unfortunately a lot of them require you to buy in bulk. If you're okay with that and you need more than one item, then it could work. Check out those links. I'll put them all in the description. But if you just want one item, then you're probably better off going to DHGATE or Wish. Those are probably two of my favorites. Just the shipping's going to put you a little bit over that $1. It's going to be hard to be close to that $1, but it can be done. As always, I'm honest, so I just push reputable sites. I'll never push scams, nor will I push a junk product that I'm going to make $99 on. I'm just here to inform. As always, check out LushDollar.com. Check out the video archives. I'm always putting out ways to make money, be smart with money, to save money, just to inform you and tell you how it is. That's going to do it for now. I'll see you guys next time.